What is your favorite color?
Black.
You're taking too long!
Red.
Alright, this is Ozzy from Toxic City Gaming. This is our second intro because so f***ed up. You suck! And we're here at the Red and White Calgary Comic and Toy Expo. And we're going to be enjoying some of the festivities as well as a costume contest, the artist alley, and some of the vendors. So it should be a pretty fun day. Yeah, give it up! More enthusiasm! Woo! Yeah! Alright, so this is Ozzy again, and here I am with 3 of the cosplayers, and this is...
Gambit, North Star,
Wolverine.
So, how long did it take you guys to make your costumes?
probably about 2 months.
Probably about a month and a half.
I had mine custom made.
So, how long have you guys been cosplaying?
About the last 4 years now.
About 7 years now.
Wow, 7 years.
5 years.
Wow, you guys are so experienced as opposed to me, which I just started this year. I'm getting there. So what do you think is the best thing about cosplay?
Probably the creativity and being able to replicate what you see and as close as you can to what's drawn or produced in a movie.
Showing off your talents of how well you can craft a costume, be it making props or making accessories. In my case, making a spandex tight-fitting bodysuits. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
I find it's just the feeling of being able to escape reality and be somebody else for a while.
What do you think is the worst thing about cosplaying?
The heat that comes with the costumes.
Fangirls.
What?
Enough said.
What?
Squealing fangirls, they are so much work.
That is my dream.
Depending on the costume, the inability to use your hands.
Like, do you have any plans to do anything else?
We're looking at maybe doing some Avengers or something.
Yeah, he's going to be cosplaying as Ant-Man. Wolverine here is going to be Hawkeye, and then I'm cosplaying as Captain America. And then I'm also doing a N-word Kenway costume from the new Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, brother. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for your time. And is there anything else you want to say to the people of the internet?
Cosplay more. We need more people.
Ditto that.
Definitely agreed.
Alright, so this is me again, and here I have another cosplayer.
My name is Peter White, and I'm wearing my custom Mandalorian armor from Star Wars.
Yeah, your costume is pretty impressive, actually. How long did it take you to make this?
I've been upgrading and working on this kit for over 5 years now. I've lost count. It's been a while.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Like how is this real metal or?
No, it's just plastic.
Oh, I thought it was metal for a second there. Okay,
It's all in the paint technique, really.
How long have you been cosplaying like for?
Well, this was actually my first, so about 5 or 6 years.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a really stupid question. Star Wars or Star Trek?
Gee, let me think about this. I think I'm gonna have to go with Star Wars.
So, is there anything you want to say to the people of the internet and of the Toxic City gaming population?
Do what you love, even if it's ridiculous and expensive. Do it. If you enjoy it, you should do it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And have a good con. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, did you sign up for the costume contest?
I did, so I actually have to run.
All right, same here. This is Ozzy again, and here I am with the Borderlands cosplay group. Yeah. So why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
So I'm Laura, cosplaying Lilith.
I'm Kat, cosplaying Maya.
I'm Sarah, cosplaying Tiny Tina.
Chantal, cosplaying Sheriff.
I'm Ray, cosplaying Gage.
I'm Brett, cosplaying Death Trap.
How long did it take for you guys to get your costumes together?
2.5 weeks about.
Yeah, about the same. About 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
A little bit longer than that.
This many months.
What is it that you like about cosplay so much?
I think the sense of accomplishment, making something really freaking awesome.
Meeting people and like finishing your costume and
just doing something you don't normally do and challenging yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, that was unintentional. I thought you were done.
I guess it's quite fun just getting to pretend to be somebody else, a bit more badass for the day.
I completely agree with her. Being a rarer character is always my fancy, but I do love cosplay with the whole, the energy and the passion that people even put out, even if they're not in costume. They're just like, wow, you did that, I gotta get your picture, and it just makes you feel so good.
In your opinion, what's the least favorite experience about cosplaying?
The literal blood, sweat, and tears in the process of making it.
Probably, the pain of making it and sometimes how much it costs.
All right.
The drama that sometimes comes afterwards.
This isn't Heroes of Cosplay. What is this?
I just got insulted last week. It's what I thought.
It's okay. It's okay. We forgive you.
I don't talk to you.
What's the worst bit? Yeah, definitely the, mishaps, burns, scrapes, bruises, that kind of thing that happens when you're making stuff. Pretty much.
That doesn't sound like you're doing cosplay. It sounds like you're being assaulted. Holy crap. All right.
The big thing is the haters. We don't like the haters. And there's a lot of them at some cons, but we just learn to ignore them. But they're my least favorite part of cosplay.
Screw the haters. Which Borderlands game do you prefer? The first one or the second one?
I think I really like the second one. I think the DLCs are a lot more, they really push the boundaries with them a lot more.
Yeah, I would agree with that, the second one.
Definitely the second one.
Second one.
Okay, that's a unanimous decision then. So far, what's your favorite part about this comic and toy expo?
I think the local creators, seeing everybody sort of get together in a small space, it's a lot more one-on-one and something as big as a full-on expo.
Yeah, it kind of happens at a good time too, like in between all the big expos and stuff, so it's just convenient.
I like seeing all the cool different stuff you don't see at regular cons because, there's like old comic books and old figures and there's Constructicons over there, which you never see anywhere.
It's nice to have like the close atmosphere because you never normally get to see everything. So here you definitely can see everything, which is nice.
Yeah, that's the thing about small cons, isn't it? Yeah.
I quite like sort of the high caliber of a lot of cosplays here, actually. Really good stuff. So I've been kind of picking their brains, learning new bits and bobs and, new materials. Great.
The interaction of cosplayers, because it's such a small crowd, it's easier to talk to a lot more people.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
All right, cool. So thank you guys for your time. And is there anything you want to say to the people of the internet?
Hate is gonna hate, but we're still here.
Hell yeah!
Work hard, but have fun.
Have a lot of fun with what you do.
Enjoy cosplaying.
Smash the system!
Mayhem awaits. Bring friends.
All right. Thank you guys so much, and have a good rest of the con. Here I am with a Barry cosplayer. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
So please, can you introduce yourself to the world?
I'm Barry Byrne from Resident Evil, or my real name, Eric.
Very good. So, how long did this cosplay take to make then?
Let's see. I started the vest yesterday at about 5 p.m. and finished at 2 in the morning.
Well, that's pretty good for a last minute project right there. It looks pretty good.
Thank you.
So, what do you think is the best thing about cosplay?
Well, getting out to actually meet other people that actually share similar interests and being able to basically discuss tools of the trade, tricks, and just Everyone's just as a blast always.
What do you think is the worst thing about cosplay?
Worst thing is pretty much the worrying. Like, is it going to be good enough, or what's going to break? You know, various gremlins that may appear during the convention.
What do you think was the best costume so far today?
Today, let's see. I'd say that Borderlands group was bang on.
Thank you. And is there anything you want to say to the internet?
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
So, we're here with Christian Bale Batman. Who doesn't have the Christian Bale Batman? How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Never mind. What is your favorite color?
Black.
You're taking too long!
Red.
How'd you start your business?
We went to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and we saw a couple other people doing this, and they gave us a lot of information about it. We wanted to make money for our wedding, so we started doing that. Wedding's over, still paying for it, and now we just do it for fun.
All right, thank you so much. This is Ozzy, obviously, and well, I've taken my hood off because it's freaking hot in there, and yeah, I guess that was like the whole expo here. It was a lot of fun. Didn't win. Oh well. Cosplays are fun, so screw it. And I will catch you all next time, and have a good one. And of course, join the population. Wait, that's Eric's line. Screw it. Bye-bye. Woo!